Alright, September 13th. We're gonna just do a quick outdoor tour. You can see the marigolds are still doing good, but a lot of other things are kind of dying off. Pollinators are still busy. A little baby tomato here. A couple there. We'll see how they do, how many days I have left. Probably not a lot. Harvest this onion. The amaranth is starting to brown. Harvest that soon. Right. Had to pause a minute. So all this onion is going to be harvested. There's my little 5-gallon hydro. It did its thing. Trash can pepper is back, doing awesome. So in the fall, all this stuff's getting pulled out. I'm going to restart over fresh in the spring. There's a lot of weeds and annoying things growing amongst the flowers. Kind of like just let things do what they wanted this summer. My sage is doing beautifully. You can see dill the same. These are all dill seeds. We'll see how huge my marigold bushes are. They're so huge they kind of like fall over. They are normally way up here. They kind of toppled over. There's a different kind of sage. Smells good. Smells like Thanksgiving. This is the epizote I let go to seed. Some weird weed. I just let go seed flower. Don't care about it. You can see my mint has gone to seed. Hopefully it'll return. Be checking out my super juice bucket. Can't get to it. So here's some more mint I just stuck in there. Probably pull that out, trash it. Don't need mint in this container. It'll take over. There's a random marigold. These are all like volunteer things that just kind of appeared. My tomatoes did good, and then we had odd weather, so then it died. Purple, black tomato. This is my sorrel. So this is a Mako purple tomato. My ground cherries were dying, and now it looks like it's coming back and producing a few more ground cherries for me, which is cool. I like them. Just come by, pick them up out the thing. Yep, that one's done. But those two are good. And there, so I'm just gonna let them self-feed. This is my Oregon pea. I'm dying and saving the seeds from that. We had rain pretty much every day all summer, and now it hasn't rained in like a week. Everything's mad. Even these marigolds are kind of dying off, but that's fine. We got tons of them, and then of course you got the marigold seed. It's all marigold seed. Here, put these in my pocket. Garden snack. So I've got like volunteer trees and stuff I got to get rid of, and all these prickleburr things. But I've got tons of parsley, and this I thought was collards, is actually broccoli. And I've also got ginger growing amongst it. There's another random tomato. It's been kind of do with the Thunderdome method, letting things grow wherever they grow. There's my, so this cabbage is same as this. This one did not make a head. This one made a head, a little head, but still gonna eat it. These are all random basils, and there's tomatoes amongst them. Probably not gonna do anything. The wild arugula. This was the yarrow I let go seed. This is the only outside pepper that, besides the trash can pepper, that did any good. That's the lunchbox pepper. It's been giving me like 1 or 2 peppers a week. There's another one there. There's another one right here. Let's see which basil this one is. Licorice basil. Smells good. Take that onion out. Alright. Again, more onions. I'll pull them out if they're small, replant them, and let them go to seed for the spring. Alright, so past all this. So over here was where I had my squash. You can see more. So these are all that's one marigold plant. It's another marigold plant. So they just kind of take over. So next season I'm gonna probably put a raised bed here and put the marigolds in their own grow bags so they stay out of the way. These were all my squashes. You can see they're dying. I had one on here, but I think the possums came and ate it, which is a bummer. But they weren't doing great anyway. This season, I gotta fight them next season. This is my tomato bed. And this marigold plant here, if I can back up, you can see it's laying on the ground. It got so tall that it was way above here. But the cool part is that it kind of supported the random tomato plants that I've been growing amongst it, and kind of keeping the critters away. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, the squirrels have been good. They've been coming in here, but they haven't been stealing anything except for today. I hadn't fed them in like 3 days, and of course now they just went ahead and took one. But I think it was a half bad one anyway. And I've got tons and tons of tomatoes already. Let's see, there's one there. It's not quite blushing yet. I'll leave it. So you got your opal basil, regular basil, another marigold. See, again, they kind of just really dominate the pot. There's onions there, there's walking onion, more tomatoes. These are okay. They're kind of mealy. Not my favorite. I forget what brand what ones they are, but I think they were like, again, they're supposed to be chocolate stripies, but they're not. It's my toothache plant. I just figured out how to save seeds from that. Pretty excited. Some more dill. It's a bee friend doing bee things. Oh, there's another one. So the bees are really loving the marigolds. See, again, this one fell over, got so big. It's like one plant. So you figure, like on this plant here, you figure each one of these has like 30 seeds in it, You can see how many marigold plants you can get from this one seed when you start. So this was my crookneck squash. And it gets done for the season. And I could cut all this stuff back and see if that'll come up, but I only got like maybe 20 days left before hard frost. So kind of don't care. This is my white patty pan. Same thing. It's giving up the ghost, but I got tons of patty pans from it. Yeah, see, like there's when the marigolds, either the marigolds block things out and get wide like that, or they get super tall. It's about 5 foot. Pretty funny. This is another one that this whole entire bush here is coming from this one stem down here that's just hanging off the side of the pot. And so this whole plant is actually much taller, just falling over. So these like monster marigold plants. Here's a yellow patty pan. This thing's been producing really good. It's kind of my surprise of the season that I'm still getting. It's growing all over here, like it's falling on the ground here and giving me a little patty pan. It's reaching across. Looks like there's a female there, so I might get another one or two. This is all onions in here and little tomatoes. And this is where I grew the kombucha squash and some yellow crooknecks and my corn. Corn did okay. Only got to about 6 feet. Last summer it was up higher than the garage and almost touching the power line. You can see there's some walking onions walking down there. And then there's another crookneck squash over here that wants to keep going. I tried growing turnips and beets this summer and they just did really badly. The weather just didn't cooperate. Alright, so let's look at what's going on outside. And I'm probably going to clear a lot of this stuff out. I don't think I'll plant anything because I don't have enough time. But yeah, it was an okay summer. Wasn't great. But I will be back inside soon and outside in the spring.